Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me now. Path of Exile announcement has just ended. So, if you guys missed it, you really missed out. They really showed us a few things here that just jaw dropping, honestly. Like, I was freaking out. I was really geeking out when I saw this. So, there's two things here to cover. First of all, we're looking at Path of Exile 2. So, this is what you guys are looking at right now, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for you guys if you want to see the full trailer, or if you just want to take a look at the whole announcement from beginning to end. Now I'm just gonna go over some few points here in case you guys missed it, and let's face it, you just don't want to spend an hour looking at this thing, which I think you should if you guys are fans of Path of Exile. But in case you're like me and you just like jumping into the good stuff, here's some points that for me I saw that really made a difference. So, number one, you guys can see it on the screen, graphics, animation, absolutely magnificent. I mean, breathtaking, some of them. You're going to see certain parts are obviously better than others. The animation as you're sprinting or as you're dashing, they really did a fantastic job. What else? The mini bosses. Apparently, they all have new mechanics right now, so they made it a little bit difficult, more unique, right? I don't know if you guys ever felt that you're kind of going over some bosses and it's just so repetitive, really dull. Well, you know what? Doesn't have to be anymore. They did make it a lot more interesting, a lot more interesting. I think the biggest thing for me here, and I really had questions about that. I didn't know how they were going to address it. So when Path of Exile 2 comes out, it doesn't erase your current Path of Exile game. You can actually continue playing it, and you have the choice to just go on the regular Path of Exile or on the Path of Exile 2. So you can continue on the old acts or on the new ones. All your old characters still work. And any purchases that you guys have made also valid. So nothing really changes. It's like think of it like an expansion, but at the same time, it's a brand new game altogether. The funniest thing here, which I mean, I think people have been begging Blizzard to make to bring back the Amazon. Well, you know what? Path of Exile did it first. So one of the biggest classes here is really the spear. They kind of brought in the Amazon before Blizzard did. So good job to you guys. A lot of these clips that you're going to be seeing right now, especially if you guys go in and view the whole announcement that they did today, a lot of it comes from the spear, and it really does feel like you're playing an Amazon class from beginning to end, to the actual spears, um, the whirlwind, like just you guys have to see it. It's really breathtaking. I really loved it, and I'm so excited to see it. Now they did mention that it's not going to be coming out in 2021, and you know what? We knew that already. It's nothing new. They had said it from before. It's still disappointing to hear it, obviously, but in the meantime, what they did is they're offering us a brand new expansion, which is Ultimatum. So this is for the regular or current, I should say, Path of Exile. So it's called Ultimatum. I think it's 3.14 if I recall, and there's a lot of things that they included that they revamped in there. So right before the this clip is over, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna um, put the put it on the video at the ending so you guys can actually see all the new changes that they're bringing in. But the biggest and most significant one is the challenges that that they have created. And what I mean by that is, so as you're doing certain certain fights, well, what happens is that you meet this character called Chaos, if I recall, and as you're doing your battles, well, he gives you the option to kind of double or nothing. So you can actually take what you have gotten as loot with your life and walk away, and everybody's happy. Or you can continue fighting. It gets a lot harder, a lot, from the looks of it, anyways, and you can get a lot better loot. But if you die, you lose everything. And from my understanding, the way they were saying it, it seems like you can do it more than once. So you can potentially get a few uniques here, and I mean that's phenomenal. But how tough is the fight gonna be? That's my only concern here. So if every single time you try to get better gear and you get wiped out and you lose everything, well, it gets kind of disappointing. But I guess time will tell, right? So I really love that idea. I really loved it. That's very unique, and all to its own. But they did revamp a lot of other things that you guys are gonna see at the end of this video. A lot of other things, which I mean, I, I'm so proud of these guys. I mean, they actually made such an amazing game. They're giving it so much attention, and it's a free game. Blizzard, eat your heart out. So tell me what you guys think. Did you watch the announcement? Yes or no? If you didn't, tell me what you think of the video going through some of the main points, some of the key points, at least that I thought, anyways. And that's it. Tell me what you guys think. Obviously, there are a lot of other things when it comes to Path of Exile 2, especially, but I did go over it in another video, which I'm going to leave a link to the description below. And with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Peace.